Now moving straight to our very first story, and a program director for the Academic Talent Development, Abel Akwe, has indicated that it is important for government to incorporate entrepreneurship in the early ages of children development in order to build future entrepreneurs. He spoke to TV Africa's Business Desk during the Economics and Business Challenge in Accra.
The Economic and Business Challenge aims at empowering young people to identify various challenges in the business world and profess solutions to solving it. It also serves as an avenue of building the capacity and confidence of students to understand the real issues in the business world. At the maiden edition of the challenge, students from various senior high schools and tertiary gave insightful presentation on the case study of redefining pensions in Ghana. Presenters in their presentation gave varied views on how to ensure an effective insurance penetration in the informal sector to ensure an effective pension plan for workers in the informal sector. Deserving students were honored with some medals and certificates. The program director for the Academic Talent Development, Abel Akwe, urged government to create and develop the spirit of entrepreneurship in Ghanaian students at an early age in order to achieve the agenda of building an entrepreneurial nation.
What we've seen from the kids today in terms of the policies they were able to met out and the reasoning behind the postulates that they came up with in regards to the business case presentation really attests to the fact that yes, indeed, we have to take entrepreneurship very seriously as a country. Because that is, of course, one of the ways. It's not the only way, and it's not a guaranteed way, but it's one of the ways that I think any serious government will be able to curb their unemployment situation. And in Ghana's situation, I think that if we allow for kids to take part in competitions like this, where they are either doing a business case presentation or they are doing real life business startups, they are creating new companies and experiencing at a very young age how to run a company, overall, it gives them that confidence to be able to start a company when they get to a time when they are really ready to set up a company. So I feel that these small challenges, programs, competitions are a good stepping stone to build that capacity of entrepreneurship in the country. It really is to open the candidate's mind to the possibilities out there. And so for most of the contestants, those who won gold and even silver, they'll have the opportunity to take part in the International Economics Olympiad, which China is hosting this year, and also in the International or World Economics Cup, also happening in China. It's being hosted online. So we are giving these students all these, international exposure, and it helps them because then they change their mindset of what's going on elsewhere, and they're able to make useful decisions as a result of that. So it's all about internationalization of education.
The data analyst at People's Pension Trust, PPT, Bright Kofi Joto, highlighted some of the challenges with regards to deepening insurance penetration in the informal sector and its influence on pensions plan within the sector.
There is a lot of space between the formal sector and the informal when it comes to pensions. Most of our informal people do not have access to structured pension solution, and that is what PPT is about. The situation is actually very worrying because the gap is very huge. People's Pension Trust is all about providing pension services for the informal sector. We are talking about people in the market, we are talking about people with their own businesses. We live in a world where there is a struggle for employment, and